Today I'm going to show you a really easy way to create your own textile design on velvet. And all you need is some velvet, a stamp, and an iron. This technique is great for pre-existing garments. Think of like a velvet blazer, maybe a velvet stocking, or you can add the design to some yardage of fabric. This technique is so cool. You are going to be amazed when you watch me transform this flat piece of velvet fabric into a beautiful new textile. So I've got my iron heated up. Let me show you exactly how this works. So there's no special stamp you need for this technique. You're just going to want a regular little rubber stamp, or it could be a foam stamp even. So it could be any size as well. And if you're feeling really creative, you can even create your own stamps. For my technique today, I'm going to be using this larger foam stamp. And at the end, I'm going to try out this really cute cat stamp. I think it's definitely going to turn out cool. So you're going to want to stay to the end and watch that. For this technique to work, I'm going to take my piece of velvet and place it face down on the ironing board. So the wrong side of the velvet is face up. So I've planned out my design with the stamp. I'm going to be doing 3 of these swirly stamps, and I'm going to be creating rows of 3. So I'm going to work my way across this piece of fabric. The temperature of the iron depends on the type of fibers you're using, so make sure you have your iron set accordingly. You could have silk velvet, rayon, poly, etc. For this technique to work, we're going to take the stamp face up and we're going to place it under the velvet. And you're going to position it exactly where you would like it. And then we're going to take the iron and we're going to place the iron on top of it. And you want to give it some pressure. You want to push. You want to bend the fibers of the velvet. Now, how do you know if you have done this enough? Well, you're going to start to see the design pop through on the back. I also like to rub it around, really bend those fibers. We are trying to manipulate them into the shape that we are creating. And it helps out for placement as well, if you can start to see that design on the back side. You can even give it a little steam if you want, depending on the iron you have, totally fine. You can really see how the fibers are pressed down where the stamp was and how we're getting that nice contrast in the velvet. Almost looks like there's a separate color underneath it because we've basically crushed the velvet. Now I'm going to emboss the rest of my velvet and then we'll check it out for a final reveal. Real quick, before we move on to the next step, this video is presented by Art Fabrics. Art Fabrics is an amazing fabric printing company that's based out of Canada. You can design a custom print on their website with their tools, or you can create one of your own and send it in. They have tons of fabric qualities to choose from. They have natural fabrics, a bunch of great synthetic fabrics. They even have vegan leathers. I'm super excited about these. And what I'm most excited about is this glitter performance fabric. It glitters and it stretches. Super cool. I've been having fabric printed at Art Fabrics for years and I love the quality. So if you're looking to have fabric custom printed, definitely check them out. There's a link down below in the description. Okay, we're done ironing. Now it's time to check this out. Okay, let's check it out. Wow, look at how beautiful our new velvet is. Feels great too. It's got a great texture to it. And the design doesn't move when I run my hands over it. The velvet is embossed. That velvet is pressed into place. Gorgeous. Didn't this turn out great? I love it. This is such an easy way to create your own textile design. All you need is a stamp and an iron. Who would have thought? So I got this cool cat stamp that I've had since I was a kid, and we're gonna try it out on this strip of velvet here and see how it works with a really fine detailed stamp. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna lift up my fabric, place the stamp under it with the stamp face up, and then I'm going to press my iron on top of it. You can use steam if you like, you don't have to. And remember, I do suggest a little pressure, move it around a little bit. And I always like to look for the design showing up on the other side here on the velvet. This is telling me that it has embossed inside. I'm gonna move it down and I'm gonna add a couple of them. Now I'm gonna remove the stamp and let's check out the cats. Wow, look at those little cats. So this worked pretty good. We don't get every single little fine detail like in the ears and whatnot, but we basically get a nice fine detailed stamp on the velvet. So you can see this technique works with a really bold stamp with thick lines, giving you a very bold design. And it also works with really fine detailed stamps as well, giving you more of a detailed stamp. So I hope you try out this really fun and easy textile design. And don't forget, you can add it to a pre-existing garment or a yard of fabric. Or maybe you want to emboss an entire ball gown. I can't wait to see what you do with embossing. Let me know what you're going to be embossing and what creative ideas you have for this technique down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching Sew Anastasia today. I hope you enjoyed creating a new textile with me today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when the other tutorials come out. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thank you for watching today. These videos are for you guys. And if you want to know what's going on in the studio right now, make sure you check out my Instagram stories. And if you want to learn more about sewing, well, check out all those other YouTube videos I have. And make sure you check out my online sewing courses. There's links down below for everything. And I also teach classes in my studio here in Chicago. There's a link down below in the description for that as well. Happy sewing!